What's good, everybody? Welcome back to a very special episode of the Spectators. I'm Brooklyn. I'm here with my boy Ju. How you doing, bro?
What's going on, brother? It's good to be back. Another episode, another big episode too. We're here
Another
with
big episode.
with somebody who we've actually known for a long time.
A good minute, bro. He about to set Tampa on fire.
Absolutely.
Got a CEO, Strictly Business Entertainment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
81305, dropping December 12th. Make sure y'all go get that. My boy Kesh Mula. Welcome, brother. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Blessed to be alive. Blessed to see another day. I'm happy to be here with you guys. Get to chop it up a little bit. And, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, guys. I'm happy to be here. Let's get it going.
Of course, bro.
Absolutely. Brooklyn mentioned it in the little intro we got for you. You have your album coming out December 12th, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes, sir.
December 12th,
Yes, sir. Yes,
very soon. Give us a little bit going into it. I know you've been trying to put out an album for a little bit now. We finally settled on a date.
Yes.
Just give me a little bit of how that's gone about.
You know, I'm really happy you asked that question, how you asked it, because it gives me an opportunity to take it back from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
I wasn't always in a position where, like, finally, you know, I had to work to get everything that I've established so far. You know, and like you said before, I've been trying to put an album out. It's been 4 years in the making that I've been working on this album, 81305. And you know, I'm a perfectionist, so it's like I would have the project done. I would listen to it, and I'm like, it's not there yet. It's not there because this is a masterpiece. You know, this is what I'm gonna show to the world about who Kesh Mula is, what I'm about, and what I'm here to prove to the whole world. You know, so finally, you know, the universe, God, myself, everything has come aligned for me in a sense where I finally hear the album and I'm happy. You know, I think that was the biggest thing, was just like being able to be happy with my work, you know, and confident. I've always felt confident about what I do, but it's the difference between coming out with a body of work that you're going to show the whole world, that you're trying to get noticed for. You know what I'm saying? So I had to put a lot of work in. I'm finally in a position now that the album, I'm happy with it. December 12th, we finally got the date locked in. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be wild. I'm talking, like, I tell people all the time, I'm like, look, wait till you hear this album. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna take everything to the next level. It's gonna put Tampa more on the map than it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give us something to be proud about. It's gonna be something to be like, yo, yeah, man, I'm from the same city. You know what I mean? So it's exciting. I'm happy. I feel blessed. And I just can't wait for everybody to hear it, just to keep it above with you.
That's dope, man. And it really shows what type of bricks you trying to lay for your foundation, for your whole, like, music career for the future, bro. Because a lot of people, they'll make an album, they'll do whatever, and they'll just put it out. They ain't really going to make sure it's really concrete what they want. But the fact that you're willing to be patient with it, keep working with it, and make sure it's what you want the people to see, that's great, bro. And you mentioned Tampa. I saw Lil Son. Everybody that worked on this whole album, it's all Tampa.
It's all Tampa. You know, it's so crazy. It's so crazy because people say, like, oh, and, like, I just got a talent for this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what I do. You know what I mean? Like, I know good music. I know how to get talent. I know, I see it, I hear it. You know, and it's just been like everybody, every producer, the engineer, the artists, the videographers, the photographers, everybody's from Tampa.
That's dope.
I'm talking like everybody's from Tampa. They live in Tampa right now. So the way I look at it, it's like we're the hot spot, we're the hot zone, just waiting to get discovered. You know what I'm saying? We're just letting the world catch up to us and what we're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm happy I get to do that, because a lot of people do stuff and they got people from this state, they got people from here. They're working with somebody that's, you know, because I could have gotten beats. I could have gotten beats from famous producers already. And I'm not saying that I don't have them, but I felt like it was super important for this first album, because it's 81305. You know what I'm saying? It's important for the people to see who I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm rocking with, all the talent, all the stars that I have around me right now. I want to just show the world who we are. It was just Strictly Business Entertainment.
Facts. I love it.
Yeah, and obviously, like, you've always been a guy who's so big on getting the people around you to eat as well. And that's definitely been probably the thing that, we haven't talked about one-on-one a lot, but probably the thing most propelling you to create Strictly Business Entertainment, SBE, as you call it. And kind of take me back a little bit, just in the making of that, who was originally there, and kind of how that all came about.
So shout out my cousin, JR, Junior. That's my blood cousin, and he's from Miami. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to tell you guys a story that no one knows. You know what I mean? Like, no, absolutely no one knows. And,
tune in. Here we go.
I think it's a good time to say it now, just because I want to give respect to my cousin.
Facts.
And what he's brought to the table for me.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, when my cousin was in high school, he's a year older than me. You know what I mean? So I was always looking up to him growing up. You know what I'm saying? He was always ahead of the curveball. So when I went to Miami one year, I remember he had a crew named SB. It was just called Strictly Business, And I'm like, yo, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, that shit is raw. Like, I met everybody that was in it. Everybody was super cool. Everybody was about strictly business, getting money, getting the baddest chicks that they can get. Whatever the case might have been at that moment in time, but it was about being elite. You know what I'm saying? So I came back to Tampa, and I was like, I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember exactly, but do you guys remember when we were in high school and senior year, I made SB and other people started making little groups, like little group name. The people from football made a little group name. These little girls made a little group name. You know what I'm saying? So it was like some trendsetter shit. You know what I'm saying? I came here and I was like, I'm gonna start a group and I'm gonna be the hottest group and everybody's gonna talk about me. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I was gonna go. And that's exactly what I did. So getting out of high school, getting out of high school, I made certain decisions in finishing high school that kind of like made me go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you guys know I'm talking about the little trouble that I got in finishing high school and shit like that. But it was all part of trials and tribulations. It was part of making me who I am today, making myself more of a man and more accountable of my responsibilities and the decisions that I need to make to win. You know what I'm saying? So I made SB, everything was cool. Then I got into a point that I left high school, and then I had to find myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a lot. I was broke at one point. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was living in Miami, a little lost, but like still knowing who I am, still knowing what I want to do, but I was still a little lost because there was just so much going on. And the early 20s is really hard. You know what I'm saying?
We know. We're here.
You get hit with reality. You get hit with reality where it's just like, look, yo, this shit ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really starve out here and die if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it sounds bad to say it like that. It sounds blunt to say it like that, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Real. So I just remember it was my 21st birthday, and I had came back to Tampa. My parents were celebrating my birthday with me, and like I had everybody. And I know I'm going a little off stretch, but it's gonna all make sense.
You good? Go ahead, brother.
So pretty much, I had my 21st birthday, and my parents, everybody was there. Everybody was saying me happy birthday, and I just remember, just like I just wasn't feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I had no money in my pocket. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I was like, damn, man. I'm like, but I'm Kesh Mula though. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not like me. This is not who I'm supposed to be right now. And I remember just stepping out the restaurant and like I broke down. I broke down a little bit because I was disappointed in myself. I was disappointed in who I was becoming and who I should have been becoming. You know what I'm saying? So I had to step away, and I made a decision that day that I will never feel like this ever again. That I'm gonna do anything I can in my power to make myself happy and help myself and my family get on to the next level in life. So I stopped giving myself excuses. And I just start going hard. I start going hard every day. Writing my music, going in. Off rip though, I know I always wanted it to be strictly business, but I was more focused on myself, getting myself correct. And then, I stuck with the name Kesh Mula. I got that name in high school, but I stuck with it because I was like, you know what? That's just who I am. You know what I mean? So I started with Kesh Mula, started writing. My first couple songs, just for the fans to know, they are on SoundCloud. I never took them down, and I don't plan on taking them down because I want people to see what I've grown from. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think like, oh, boom, boom, one day I woke up and I sounded this good. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. Like, not that I didn't like how I sounded in the beginning, but I just wasn't happy, and I knew I could be better. But the only way I could be better is if I continue practicing,
Facts,
stay consistent, and with a vision. You know what I'm saying? So I kept going hard. 1-2 years passed. People asking, where's the album? And at the same time, I'm establishing myself. So I said 2 years into it, I've established myself, and I started really working on Strictly Business Records. At first it was SBR, Strictly Business Records, but that name was bought, so I had to go buy Strictly Business Entertainment, which at the end of the day, to me, it came out better because it's more broad. I can do way more things.
It don't limit yourself at all.
I don't exactly, and I don't like limits. You know what I mean? Like I like to be able to do anything I want. So it was kind of subliminal. Facts. When I found out that it was entertainment, not records. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing I'm grateful for. Like now I'm really happy with that name. And then it came to a point that people were just taking me as serious as I was taking myself. You know what I mean? It's contagious. The energy, everything you put into the world, when it's something positive, it's contagious. And people want to be around that shit. You know what I mean? So I started building up a team. Team with artists. I'm sure you guys have seen the song that I have with Mino. Shout out Mino. We have an amazing song called Keto Ignition that we shot where Drew filmed it. For anybody that knows who isn't Drew filmed, you know what I'm saying? Drew filmed it. He's shooting with everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? So we did a great video with him. He's got new music coming. Obviously, I got my album coming. I actually just got managers. I have managers now. I have a creative director that I just hired. I have a stylist that I just hired. Creative director, stylist. I have a production manager now. The videographer, me and Doc, we're going back to back on these videos, going crazy.
Yeah, y'all have been going crazy.
You do what I'm saying?
Y'all videos been fire, bro. Y'all videos been fire.
Let me ask you a question before I keep going.
What's
up?
And
you, I know you might not have seen them all, but what video is your favorite so far?
The Big Cash, that one go hard. But the one where you and Mino was, I don't remember the name of it, but the one where y'all was on the stairs with the graffiti by the water is just you two.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That one's my favorite.
What they got to say?
Yeah, that one, bro. But both of those my two favorites right there.
I'm there with
both of those go hard, bro.
100%.
I rock with them heavy.
Thank you. Nah, I wanted to ask you that real quick, but let me finish what I'm saying. So basically, I got it together, and now I'm at a pivotal point in my career. I'm not saying there's so much I left out, but just to give you guys an idea, now I'm at a pivotal point in my career because I stayed true to myself.
Facts.
I stayed true in what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? I stayed true to my people. I stayed true to what I want to achieve. And that's what's most important. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember why you're doing this at all times. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I love what I do. I love making music, and I want to change the world. You know what I'm saying? I want to spread positivity. I want to connect the people. I want to teach. I want to give the ability to let people know we're able to compromise. We're able to work as one, as a unity. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I have to do my job because I've received so many blessings from God and from the universe. I've received so many blessings, so much love that I know it's my duty to do what I have to do to make sure that we move to the next step as a human, as a race. We move to the next step. And I know this is where I start, the music. I know this is where I start. So this is what this means to me. Other people are just about putting music out and having a #1 hit and being platinum. Like, don't get me wrong. I want that. But that's so minuscule. It's so small to the things that I'm really trying to achieve. So it's just like platinum, all this shit. I know I'm gonna achieve that. But the biggest goal here is to be able to put my print in this world, my legacy, and change the world as much as I can for the good.
Yeah, you want to build and have that foundation and keep on trying to make an impact, like you said, bro. And I'm proud of you. I love what the whole SBE, everything y'all been doing, the movement. I love it, bro, because y'all just about it. Y'all about that business. Y'all going to keep it moving and pushing, and y'all going to get to that point. And you bring
Thank
up
you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, bro. All love. And you bring up the vision and what you want to accomplish. So let us know a little bit about what type of lanes you want to get into past like just music. I know you got a strictly business gaming going too. Shout out to Cameron Fell. He been running that over there. Well, what other stuff you got on top of that?
Nah, bro, I appreciate you bringing that up. You know what I'm saying? So we got we got SBG, strictly business gaming. It's another avenue that we're taking with you know what I'm saying? Just because you gotta adapt to what's working.
Of course.
And make it your own. You know what I'm saying? So we got the gaming. I actually just got a brand new line of merch coming. I got that coming middle of December. You know, and it's crazy. You know what I mean? Like I got a real team behind this, making up ideas every day and sending them to me. Like, yo, Kesh, should we do this? Should we do that? Should we do it? And like I tell them this is what I want, and then they go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
There's new merch that I got coming. Insane. So we're definitely hopping into the clothing field, into the fashion world. You know, probably better to say fashion world, music, gaming. And I also got a cooking channel that I got coming with my mom.
Okay.
Because I'm vegetarian. My mom's vegan. You know, so I think it's important for me to show the world and everybody that's trying to get into that lifestyle, to show them, you know, what did I do? Because I've been vegetarian my whole life since birth. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's important for me to give as much as I can back in a sense of like the lifestyle of eating and all that stuff. So those are the 4 things though that we're working on right now.
That's dope, man.
You know what I'm saying? And it feels good. It feels good to put people on my team on the battlefront with me. You know,
it's important to have a good team around you too, because you can't do everything yourself. You can't. As much as we want to think that we can, at the end of the day, you can't. You need that team around you because when you feel like you can't go no more, they're the ones that are going to push you. When you feel like you can't come up with an idea, they're the ones that are going to come with it. So having that good team around you, it's solid, bro. You need it. It's pivotal.
I mean, bro, I don't even have nothing else to say to that, because I have like learned so much that without a team, bro, I wouldn't say it's impossible. I wouldn't say that, you know, because I don't think nothing is impossible.
Yeah.
But I think it would be extremely difficult doing this by yourself.
Absolutely.
You know, extremely difficult. And it's not even close as fun doing this shit by yourself. You know what I mean? Like this whole thing is meant to be enjoyed. It's meant to be enjoyable. And for it to be enjoyable, you gotta have some good people around you so you can build some memories. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Is the memories that you build with yourself, with your people, with your family, you know. And I'm trying to build some good memories, dog. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to look back on my life and be like, damn, I went hard. I hustled that whole motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. Ain't nobody can tell me different, because I know that I gave it my all. And I think that's what counts.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you mentioned your message that you're trying to spread with like your positivity and kind of all that. If there was a particular message that you could go 6 years ago, last time I saw you, or even further back, if you chose, what would you tell yourself and the people around you at the time to either make this come either faster or kind of get your headspace in the right space? Anything that can kind of help you be who you are now, maybe sooner, maybe not, something like that.
Nah, man, I think that's a dope question. You know, life is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's facts.
Everything happens for a reason. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, would I want to go back and change anything? Nah. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to go back and change anything, because I would be scared that I wouldn't be in the position I am right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel extremely blessed that I am in the position that I am right now, because I got to I was able to find my true passion and what I wanted to do. If I had to go back and tell myself something, to be real with you, bro, I haven't really changed that much since I was that person. Like, to be real with you, I think that the thing that has changed for me is that, I let down my guard a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I stopped being so judgmental. I stopped being a certain type of way because I was in high school. I was trying to impress certain people and this and that. But I grew up out of that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it wasn't like I made a 180. But if I had to go back and say something to myself, it's just be you, dog. You know what I'm saying? People are going to like you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? But people are going to hate you for who you are at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So just be the best you that you can be. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, everything that I'm saying right now, everything that I'm telling you guys right now, I had in my head when I was probably like 10 years old. I can go back since I was 5 years old. Remember when I was 5 years old? And I'm not saying the music or anything like that, but like the vision to want to change the world and be positive and all this stuff. I swear to you guys, I'm not even capping to you guys. I remember having this vision since I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope, bro.
I would just tell myself, I would tell myself, in my certain situation, I'll tell myself, just be you, bro. Just be you. Don't let nobody change who you are because you're special. Just like each one of us in here, we're special for who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you guys, me, whatever the case might be, we don't have to change that for anybody. You know what I mean? Like, we don't. If you do that and you do that, that makes you happy, that's fine. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what I think is the key to this thing is just staying true to yourself. And I think that's, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man.
And one thing I kind of take away from that too is when you're young and when you're kind of growing up and you hear people who are older than you or who are in your field, they kind of tell you these kind of same things, right? And you hear it all the time.
I know.
And it sounds so corny and it sounds so stereotypical, but then you kind of go through the motions and you get to a point where like, man, there's a reason that people like tell other people this because it's not easy to understand and it's not easy to like grasp, but when you
it's not. It's so it's almost like you have to go through it to understand. You know what I mean? Like, and you might have somebody there telling you, hey, look, you have to do it, whatever, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm still gonna go through this bullshit just because I'm gonna have to learn this through this certain situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's true. And it's funny you said that because, I'll be going to sleep sometimes and be like, damn, you know what? That's why X and X told me that 5-10 years ago when I was in high school. You know what I mean? Like, now that shit makes sense.
But you were just too young for it to really like click and hold.
Right.
And maybe not too young, but just like
he don't know what he's talking about. I'm gonna do it different.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. We all gotta go through it.
They was really just trying to help us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they looking out, but we stubborn little kids that not trying to listen. And
and we're still stubborn too.
We still stubborn and we gotta go through it. But that's what builds us.
That's what
be better and better every single day.
Exactly. Well, the thing about it too though is as I've grown up and as I've matured, we're still young though. You know what I mean? I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 20. So, I mean, it's crazy to say I'm 25 though, because jeez, bro, that's wild. But
it feels like a lot.
It feels like a lot. It does feel like a lot. It's so much pressure too. You know what I mean? But like, pressure makes diamonds. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? And if anything, I'm a diamond. I'm finna shine. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah. So it's just like, I forgot what I was saying right before the diamond part. My bad. Anyways, but yeah. So it's just really about having those things come together, and you know what I'm saying, we're here now.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
And going back to like you seeing the vision mad young, I remember us just a couple years ago in middle school. I remember I just came down from New York. I remember we in PE class on the bleachers.
I remember that actually.
And then they over there spin. And then I remember Tari, he was like, yo, Brooke, drop the beats. I shot son, Kesh rapping over the beat. I'm on the bleachers with it. And
dog, that's crazy. Oh man.
That was a minute ago, bro. That was in 7th grade.
And it's crazy you say that because like I subliminally knew what I want to do my whole life. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't figure it out to like a certain point in my life, but like I already knew. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part. You say that I was doing that. I didn't even know I was doing that.
That's why I'm so proud seeing you do this now, because I saw it back then. So seeing the little kid grow up and still doing it and following his dreams and pursuing something that he enjoys and makes him happy, you love that, bro. You love to see that.
I do, bro. No, and I really appreciate you acknowledging that.
Of course.
And I really appreciate you bringing up memories like that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that we're here and we're doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like we have so much big things coming for all of us, and I'm here to help you guys with whatever I can do. You already know that. I stay true and I stay loyal.
Facts.
To everybody that gives me the same thing back. You know what I'm saying? And I know for a fact, Mike and Drew, both of you guys have been giving me so much support and so much love that, I want you guys to know I deeply, deeply appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and I see you guys, I see what you're doing. I remember having a conversation with you, if not a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying?
Gasparilla too.
And and you was telling me, yo, this is not. And I'm like, bro, what are you waiting for? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, just go do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's as easy as just starting it and figuring yourself out from there. You know what I'm saying? And now I see you doing it. I see you got the picture of the logo. You're doing all this shit, and I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of both of you. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, bro.
I think this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. It feels great that I get to talk about my album. I get to see you guys in a position that you deserve to be in. You know what I'm saying? So I think 2021, bro, is a lot of good things coming in 2021, bro. That's the way that I feel right now. 100%.
The foundation. Yeah, we got locked down a little bit. It's all good. Minor setback for a major comeback. It's all good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
2020 was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. 2020 was crazy. Good and bad.
Still going.
Still going.
We still got a month of it left.
It's crazy. It's crazy though. Because 2020, for me has been like a great and bad year. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Bad in the sense of like bad timing. All the shit that I've been doing right now, I should be performing. I should be out in clubs, because I'm hot right now. I'm going crazy. You know what I mean? Like I go around the streets now, and like I kid you not. Like I'll have people come up and be like, "Yo, you're Kesh Mula?" Like this and that. And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. You know what I mean? So it's like I should be out here doing shows and it's not, but it's okay. It's okay. It's if I can't do that, I'm gonna do something else. Facts. You know what I'm saying? To keep doing and stay consistent. But this year has also been such a great year for me, bro. Because bro, I've dropped like 7 music videos. I got the album dropping. I should have like 30 or 40 songs dropped this year with like 15 music videos. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good, bro, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I was able to stay consistent and work throughout this whole thing, and not let myself go down, so I feel good about it for sure.
Facts. And we know exactly what you mean, like feeling that you should be out there performing. Like we had plans of being out on the street doing like YouTube stuff. So we feel that. And like having no choice but to just be locked down and work and stay focused. I feel like that built so much for everybody because you just had no choice. You had to grind, work on your craft, and make sure when it comes time that you able to kick that door down and keep it
boom.
You there.
Facts, bro. Big fact. And that's the thing, I don't believe in luck. You know what I'm saying? I think luck is opportunity meeting right time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's not luck. That's just you putting in hard work till you get recognized.
Like you said, everything happened for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason, bro.
It don't matter what it is.
Exactly. No, bro. It can be the smallest things, bro. It can be the smallest things, but it's the small things that make the big picture. You know what I'm saying? So that's why anything, I stay grateful for anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for anything, and I don't take anything for granted. I don't take anything for granted because things can be taken away from you
Like that.
I'm talking in a second, in a matter of a second. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my head on straight. I stay humble. I try to help out as many people as I can help out. And I'm just trying to shine. I'm just trying to shine, bro. I'm just trying to shine. Life is too short to be reminiscing when you're 40, 50 years old. Be like, damn, I should have done that. You know what I'm saying? I should have went harder. Nah. I'm gonna look back and be like, damn, fire. I did everything that I had to do. Boom, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it comes down to. So 81305 is the beginning of that.
You can look back and say, man, I can't believe that happened, instead of saying, man, I can't believe I didn't do that.
Exactly, bro.
So,
you're reading my mind. That's exactly what it is.
We on the same
and
way,
if you
bro.
have that mindset every day when you wake up, you get to the bag every day.
Yep. And
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's exactly the type of thing that got Brooklyn into the situation that we're in now, pretty much. This was something that I would do. I mean, this is really my lane more so than his, and it's become his thing, obviously, and it's something that we share together now.
Mm-hmm.
But this was my thing, and kind of similar to you. It's something I wanted to do for as long as I can remember. Is like be in the sports journalism world, and I kind of extended the olive branch out to Brooke, and he really didn't even hesitate. Like there was like a
there was a little like
for real.
Because I'm not like that outgoing speaking person, be in front of the camera, be behind the mic. I'm not that. You know me. I've always just been low key in the cut. I'll do all the behind the scenes stuff. And he offered the opportunity, and I took it. And like I always wanted to do something with sports. I knew that. Wherever life took me, wherever, I always wanted to do something with sports.
Okay.
And well, he gave me the start, and we've been rolling with it.
I love that. And you know what it is though? Everything happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? This is your opportunity to get out of your shell and to keep growing as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ever feel comfortable, you're in the wrong spot. You know what I'm saying? Once you feel
comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like honestly, bro, like the moment I feel comfortable, I go and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like I need to be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's super fire that you guys got linked in together like that, because who would have thought?
Yeah, not me.
You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought? That's what you got to ask yourself. Like, who would have thought? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure people that know me from high school are looking at me right now like, who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm glad that I'm doing this interview now because they get to catch up with me a little bit. They get to catch up with me a little bit and see who I am, who I've grown to be. Because I feel like I still feel like there's some people that have a bad idea about me. And I'm not, I don't know who specifically, I'm just saying deep down, I feel like that's the case. So I feel like with this interview for sure, I just want people to see what my true, what's the word I'm looking for? And what my true, like,
intentions.
Intentions, thank you. What my true intentions are throughout this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I have nothing but good intentions for my peers, you guys, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see everybody win.
Facts.
100%.
Facts.
Absolutely. To go back to your album real quick, because that's, again, as we talked about, it's something you've worked so hard for and for a long time to kind of make a reality.
Definitely.
What is one particular moment on it, whether it's a line, a song, a group of songs that really, really, I'm sure it all means a lot to you, but like if you had to point to one,
a specific line,
line or a song as a whole, or just like the
just
sound
something
or
that
something
had
like
you go like, man,
that you look at, and whether it's because it's the hardest thing you've ever heard or it just means a lot to you, like what's the one that you point to right away?
That's a good question, dog. I appreciate you asking that, for real. Because those are the type of questions I want to ask. I want to answer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna run through it real quick. I got 14 tracks on the album. I'm running through it real quick.
Take your time.
I would say the second song on the album. Wait till you hear the second. I'm telling you right now. Wait till you hear the second song on the album. It's next level. It's like whole, you know what I'm saying? A whole different level. But it's called Passion. It's called Passion. And I I definitely there was the whole song is just it's deep from the heart. It's deep from the heart. I wrote it in a time. I wrote it in a time where I was getting over a breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and I had to be strong. I just had to be strong. I had to be strong for myself. I had to be strong for my career, because at the end of the day, we're human. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? If you love somebody, if you've been with somebody and you're going hard, and all of a sudden you guys, not all of a sudden, but you guys break up, like, that's gonna hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it might knock you off your pivot just a little bit. But the important thing is being strong for yourself, and knowing at the end of the day, you know, to be happy, you got to be happy with yourself. You know what I'm saying? And all these things are going through my mind. I had a lot of self-reflection going through my mind, and I made this song called Passion. And the song really means a lot to me. It's my favorite song on the album. And it's just, I'm trying to think of the lyrics real quick. I can give you a special line. It goes, I'm gonna tell you right now. Give me a second.
And I'm glad you said that was your favorite song, because my next question was going to be, well, what was your favorite song on the album?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on.
Oh, we get a little snippet over here. Okay.
Wait, actually, can you guys hear it?
Yeah, I mean, put it closer.
I'm gonna show you a snippet.
All right.
I'm gonna show you a snippet.
Okay.
Real quick, it's gonna be nice and easy, but I just want to show you the chorus so you can hear what I'm saying.
Okay.
And then we'll go into that. All right. Can you guys hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you don't hear the lyrics completely, I'll explain it in a second.
Look in my eyes, feeling my pain. I'm finding a way to get through this rain. And now when I quit, I was just gain. I'm on my path to be great. I'm on my path to be great. And now when I quit, I was just gain. I'm finding a way to get through this rain. And look in my eyes, I'm feeling my pain. So I said, look at my eyes, feel on my pain. I'm finding a way to get through this rain. I will not quit. I will just gain. I'm on my path to be a great. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand what I'm saying right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are going through their own shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are going through their own pain. A lot of people are going and they're in this cloud where it just rain. All they can see is rain. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt in that situation. I just felt like I had this rain over me. You know what I'm saying? I had this pain on me that I feel like I can either let it
eat at you,
be alive, or I can let it go. I can put it on a fucking piece of paper, let the world, and that's my best way to vent. You know what I'm saying? Is making music. So I put this song together called Passion, because I had to prove to myself that my passion is bigger than anything else. You know what I'm saying? And my passion won't let me stop and won't let me quit for nobody. You do what I'm saying? So that to me is significant. Is very significant to my passion towards life. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that chorus that I wanted to share you guys, that's why it's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because it came from my heart. It came from my heart, and it came from a moment of when I was weak, that helped me become stronger in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely
I love
to answer your question. That's definitely.
Can I mention something real quick? For everybody watching that, the way that you just reacted to your own song playing in your hand was really, really cool to me. Like, you're hearing yourself, which is a weird thing as like a concept, right? Like hearing yourself.
It is weird.
Yeah.
And you're hearing something that you made that you know you didn't make, or you wrote when you weren't in the best of headspaces, and you're able to like thoroughly enjoy it for the little snippet you played for us. I don't know. That's really cool to me. I like that.
You'd love to see it.
And that's cool that you see detail like that, bro. You know, I think you should use that for future reference, bro, just to know who's fake and what's not fake. You know what I'm saying? When you know something real when you feel it. You know what I'm saying? Know something's real when that other person, whatever it is that they're talking about, is looking you straight in the eyes and it's telling you this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for bringing that up, because
Bro, I love everything I do, man. I'm just falling in love with my craft. I'm falling in love with becoming a better human being. It feels good, man. It feels good. It feels good to be in a space with no negativity, in a space with no hatred. You know,
Facts.
I've been working on just flushing that out, getting it off of me. You know what I'm saying? And then leaving behind me, learning my lesson though. Learning your lesson is the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't just forget that these things happen. You got to learn your lesson, make it part of your new blueprint, and you move on and you become a better human being. You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I hear that song, it gets me so hyped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have just stopped right then and there.
Exactly.
It's easy. I was just like, oh.
It's really easy to make an excuse and stop doing something.
And you can see like where you were at. And now you look and it's like, look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now.
No, that wasn't
it's not your loss. It's not your loss. So
it ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hey. Going with it. Hey, it's all good. She knows who she is. And look, I got nothing but love.
Of course.
I got nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned so many things from her that I didn't think I needed to learn at the time because I've always held myself up as like I'm very mature. Like I know how to make money. I know how to become financially stable. But one thing that I wasn't mature at, and it was just being a good boyfriend. I didn't know how to do those things yet. And I had to go through that to realize that I need to work on myself. Facts. I need to work on myself. If I'm gonna have a girl or a wife or something like that, I'm going to be there 100%, you know, and as I'm getting older, you know, I'm 25, I'm trying to have a family when I'm 28, 29, 30, you know, I'm not that far away. I'm 3 or 4 years now. So at the end of the day, if I had to say something about it, I just got to be like, yo, I appreciate you. Thank you. That's somebody that I'm still always going to love, but it's taught me a lot and it gave me some good fucking music. You feel me? It gave me some good music. So, like you see Adele. Adele wants to do some shit, and she came out making some hitters.
Bangers. She ain't the only one.
She ain't the only one. It's true.
I mean, look at Marvin's room. Look at Drizzy with Marvin's room.
Hey, that boy Jay-Z will make any motherfucker cry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's anything that comes from the heart, bro, anything that comes from the heart when you really mean it, you know, there's a very slight chance of it failing. There's a very, very slight chance because people know when it comes from the heart. You know what I'm saying? When you hear that song, when I dropped the album, and you hear that song, and you get to hear the verses behind it, you're going to see what I'm talking about. You're going to see what I'm talking about because my rapping is on a whole different level. Like the music y'all been hearing, you know what I'm saying? I've been had this music, bro. Like, I have had this music for years. You know what I'm saying? I just now decided to start dropping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So wait till you hear the music that I've done this year, bro.
So question for you. Anything that you've been dropping, are any of them on the album or everything on the album just fresh?
I'm glad you asked that. You know, and I was planning on doing the whole album fresh, but there were certain songs on there. Like, there's just certain songs that I feel like had to be in there because they didn't get the proper recognition.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Of what they should have gotten. So I say Peepin's on there. My Life's a Movie's on there. Big Cash is on there. You know what I'm saying? Big Cash is a hitter.
Peepin's one of the OGs, isn't it? I said Peepin's one of the OGs, right? That's a couple.
Peepin is my first. That was the first video I came out with.
I remember that.
That's the one on the rooftop of the garage, right?
Yeah. That's how long has that been now?
That's been like 2 years at least.
It's been a minute, bro.
At least 2 years.
It's been a minute.
2 years now?
At least.
It's been a minute.
I remember it.
That's so fucking.
I remember seeing it and. Because seeing you do a music video for the first time, because you said it was your first one, it was like, oh, okay.
You feel me? Bro, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to sit here and say, tell the competition to catch up to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I got love and I'm humble, but like, yo, give me the recognition. You know what I'm saying? Give me the credit I deserve. That goes for everybody else because like, if you put me in a box with all the artists around here, there's nobody that's going harder than me.
Facts.
I mean, you tell me who's dropping more music videos than I am consistently? Who's dropping more songs than I am with the quality that I'm dropping it at? I just don't see nobody. I don't see nobody. But I don't think like that. I think like there's always somebody doing it better than me.
Of course.
I'm just saying personally right now.
Of course.
To the people in Tampa, like, yo, you better start recognizing who Kesh Mula baby is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be proud that I'm repping the city. I'm be proud that I'm repping not just me. I'm repping all of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, you guys are repping us. Yeah. The Spectators, you know what I'm saying? Y'all repping us. That's why I'm supporting you guys because it's just another avenue that we can all win in.
Yeah.
It's another avenue that we can win. Like, for example, I get a big show. And I have an opportunity that I can put you guys in. Guess what? I'm going to put you guys in the opportunity. I'm going to put you there and I'm going to let y'all shine. Yeah. Because that's what loyalty is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody in the area of your work that showed me the same loyalty that you guys have. You know what I'm saying? So just know when it comes to this, you guys are first in my book 100%.
We appreciate that.
And we know how much all that love and support means, bro.
Yeah. And it's not something that we're doing either because we're thinking, oh man, Kesh one of these days he's gonna make it big and we're gonna be right there. It's not about that.
I know that. And if I felt different about it, I wouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing why I want to do this is because to be real with you, bro, I've been waiting for the right moment to do this interview with you guys because I know we talked about doing one before. It just wasn't the right time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the right time, but I feel like right now is the right time. You know what I'm saying? It's a pivotal moment in our careers. And I kind of think, now that I think about it, it kind of shows you guys, though, that you can do more than just sports. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, that's in the plans, bro. Don't worry.
That's definitely something that we're
sure. No. And
trust me, we trying to get into like gaming too. We trying to get into like music, just covering. Same thing we do with sports. We want to do with everything, like movies, TV shows, music, games, whatever it may be, cooking, like whatever it may be. We just spectating the world through our eyes. That's it. That's the whole motto behind the Spectators. We just spectating. That's it. That's all it is.
I like that.
It's crazy that little 18-year-old Julian kind of thought about that, but I think that was kind of cool.
Hey, props to you, Jude. Props to you, bro.
Yeah.
Props
to Facts.
You. You deserve recognition for that too. And props for Michael for hopping on with you and making it as big as it is right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys both play a key component to making this successful. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever forget that. It's a crazy world. Money's a crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying money's gonna change you guys. I'm just saying, like, just remember what you're doing for each other right now. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that away. Not no money, not no car, not no female, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all in this and y'all need to finish it together. You do what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
And that's what I tell my people. I'm like, yo, we're in this shit together and we're gonna finish this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how it's gonna go down.
Look, there's plenty of room for everybody to eat. So whenever you get people that are stingy and it's like, oh, I don't want them doing better than me, I can't put them on because they might take my spot. No, there's plenty of room. Everybody eats, B. Everybody. There's plenty of room.
I'm 100% behind you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I couldn't believe in that more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just, you know how much money there is out there, bro?
Too much,
bro.
Too much.
Too much for a motherfucker to be stingy.
Too much.
Exactly, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to touch on this real quick before we were to move on to something else. That is my favorite song, right? That has my favorite message on the album. But there is another song I wanted to tell you guys about real quick. I'm not gonna show you nothing on it. You know, I still want to give you guys surprises.
That's fair.
But I have another song on there that's I think it's number 4, if I'm not mistaken. It's called Kill 'Em Off. And this song, I'm telling you, I'm super excited to for you guys to hear this song. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like number 2 because it's a full song. It has all the spectrums of what a song's supposed to be in one. But on Kill 'Em All, I just freestyle the whole thing. Like, I rap the whole thing, no chorus, no nothing, just me just going crazy on it. And I wanted to give you guys an insight so when you hear the album, like, oh, okay, number 4 is coming up.
That's you.
Let's see what he's talking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like
Number
it.
4, Kill 'Em Off.
Exactly.
I'm always here for the bars. I'm always here for the bars.
Oh, no, I can rap you the whole song right now. That's how I love that. That's how much I love that song. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Hey, you said about it.
Yeah. You're gonna hear it with the beat though.
Okay.
When you hear the song, but I'm gonna rap it without the thing. I go, I'm finna spaz like I'm Ike Mikey. Look up on my steez. I've been getting money. Honcho baby. We just signed Chico. That's new money, baby. Strictly bending. We accumulated money elevated through the roof. Benji conversations, bitch, I'm going crazy. Me or you. Let the chopper loose. Let it go, cuckoo. Then I tell Jay, bring the AK and the 52. It's the truth. I'm the hottest thing coming out the booth. Had a dream. Lambo stretched out limousine with leather seats. Then I got mama a mansion. I'm getting some cool, my truths and the wrist of the flu. Papa said, parents some bitches than me and your mean train them like the first day of school. Pockets right out, but no matter the hour she doing, I say and I love what she do. Run through the city with my top back. Finesse cloud when I touch that. Yeah, I'm a man with the go on the plane. I don't hold water in the palm of my hand. Bitch, because you the doula.
Somebody get the beat. Somebody get the beat.
Check and I get into trauma. Give us a trauma. Hop in the check and I give us a trauma. I get the bag and I flip in the tumbler. You get the bag and you fumble it, crumble it. You got your emotions stuck up on a bitch. I got my mind stuck on getting rich. Head hard to stomach whip with a click. High fashion, aka my whole click. Aim high, then I honor the clip. My desire because we mentally fit. High power, what God will win. Forgive me, my Lord, for all of my sins. I praise the Lord every chance that I get. I'm not stopping your name. I won't quit. That's number 4 right there. You know what I'm saying?
He was just feeling it. He just kept going. He said a little bit. He just kept going.
Up, baby.
I was feeling it though. It was going through my system.
I was gonna say stop. You give it too much. But nah, just go ahead. Play.
It's all good. It's all good.
I said, "Where's the beat?
Right
Give me
now,
the beat."
With the beat. Oh my god, bro.
Okay.
With the beat, that song's insane, bro. I'm telling you.
I like it.
Just to give it, that's it though. That's it. I'm not giving no more. I'm not giving no more. You know, you guys got enough out of me. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
December
you.
12th, 81305. We're dropping it 12 a.m. 12 a.m. 12 a.m. 12 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like right when the night starts, we're dropping the album. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun.
My brother,
books for sure.
I appreciate you. Whenever the next album coming along, you're gonna be right back here.
Absolutely.
We're gonna be chopping it up again. This was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope
it'll be cool about the next time.
You know,
it's gonna be cool about the next time. All of our cameras gonna be a little bit crisper. The mic's gonna be a little bit crisper.
This ain't gonna be on Zoom next time. This gonna be in the studio.
It's gonna be a nice little.
This gonna be on the studio.
No. We need that bitch close up and personal.
Yes, sir.
Next time, you know what I'm saying? I definitely, next time we do this, I want us to be in the same room, drinking on some, you know what I'm saying? Drinking on some,
of course.
And just vibing out, you know what I'm saying? Vibing out, show the world what we're doing. But look, guys, I want to say I appreciate your time. Thank you for having me and giving me a chance to say what I have to say. And like I said, let's shoot for the moon. Shoot for the moon, aim for the stars. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what we're gonna do.
Absolutely. Thanks, brother. If you want to plug all your socials, go ahead and do that now. We will also make sure to leave them in the description below. We'll leave links to all of his stuff, and we're going to leave a link to whichever one of his music videos that he likes. You'll see it in the card. I don't know which way, but one of these sides.
Wherever he points right now, that's where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll get a card right there to his latest.
Make sure, y'all, everybody, you know what I'm saying, as in here enjoying what we're doing today, make sure you follow me on Instagram at SBE Kesh Mula, KESHMULA, and on Twitter, SBE Mula, just like that, you know. So, and then you can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that good stuff. All you gotta do is just put Kesh space Mula, and you're gonna find me. Album December 12th. You know what I'm saying? We live, the Spectators, Kesh Mula Baby, Shirley Business Entertainment in the motherfucking building. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
You
Absolutely.
want to
man.
find us same places: Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SpectatorSports.com, @_the Spectators. You know what it is. My brother, appreciate you. December 12th, 81305. Make sure y'all go get that.
I see.
Absolutely, guys.
Stay tuned, everybody.